We all live on a beautiful planet, warmed comfortably by the sun. We make CO2 emissions when we drive our cars and trucks and when we generate power to keep our homes at the right temperature and make things in our homes work. These CO2 emissions are beginning to build up in the atmosphere and act like a giant greenhouse. If we carry on like this, the Earth is not going to be such a comfortable place to live for much longer. That's where clever materials like plastics can really help. When it comes to making the energy we need without creating greenhouse gases, the massive blades on modern wind turbines are only possible thanks to plastic. The amount of energy these blades can generate over the turbine's lifetime is equivalent to 140 times the amount of energy that it took to make the turbine in the first place. And we need to stop using so much energy. It only needs a small amount of energy to make plastic insulation. But it means that we need to use a lot less energy to heat or cool our homes. In fact, you save the energy it takes to make a plastic insulation panel after only 4 months. And then it goes on insulating the house and saving energy for years and years. The plastic that our food is packaged in helps us too. It only takes a tiny bit of plastic to protect our food and stop it spoiling before we get a chance to eat it. A shrink-wrapped cucumber keeps fresh 3 times longer than an unwrapped cucumber. Plastic helps cut the cost of moving stuff around too. Up to 15% of a modern car is made of plastic, which means cars aren't getting heavier, even with all the extra bits we keep adding. This means that for every kilo of plastic we put into our cars, we save over 2.5 litres of fuel over the lifetime of the vehicle. Plastic helps planes as well. 50% of the next generation of super fuel-efficient aeroplanes will be made out of plastics. They just wouldn't get off the ground without it. It's not just the seat and fixings that are made of plastic, but the wings and body too, which means that the plane uses much less fuel. And less fuel means lower emissions. Actually, only a tiny part of all the fossil fuels we use goes to make plastics. And over their lifetime, plastic products save around 7 times as much energy as it takes to make them. Plastic. It's very clever stuff, and it's helping to protect our planet from climate change.